What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
Wickety wickety bickety boop pop a dinky.
Wickety wickety, huh?
That's the only part I knew going in, and the rest was
couldn't find lickety splickety.
Badingy.
Yeah.
Also, explain the hat to me, because I was unaware until you were halfway through your scan. I look up and I see in the monitor, and your hat is resting on your nose. What was that about?
It was just to stay like hidden, like maybe the mystery. Maybe if I didn't look at you guys, maybe it would come out and it'd be really cool.
So were you keeping yourself away from the world or the world away from yourself?
It depended how the scat went.
He's in the scat zone.
I'm in the scat zone, Jason.
Squeed up that better. No.
Get out of there, man. It's terrible in there.
It's just you and John.
Wickety wickety, lickety, splickety.
Yeah,
That's what I should have gone with. Welcome in. Would you rather BallerDash and a draft on today's episode of the Spitballers? Andy, Mike, and Jason with you. We've got Al Borland in the building, Papa Josh, the Falcon over there in Deucer's Alley. Three dudes combining to do the job of half a man. So thank you.
Right.
Thank you for being here. We will kick things off right here, right now. First, I'll remind you, you can follow the show at Spitballers Pod over on X and tell your friends and family about the podcast. We would really appreciate it, and you'll make their life.
Do it. Or else.
Oh, is that the new?
Whoa. That was serious. I feel like I have to do it now.
Yeah, you want to know why?
Because I don't want to know why.
Oh, or else.
Or else.
Oh, it's a new technique.
I love threatening our audience.
Well, they should know that we're all fun and games until
you don't share.
Until the threats. So, like Mike said, share it or else. Here we go.
Would you rather?
All right, Cora from Patreon writing in, would you rather every person in the world be given $10 million or only you are given $10,000? That's a weird question.
Cora is challenging our generosity, except I don't think Cora understands how the economics of the world works.
Yeah, that would be a bit of an inflationary
If you
situation.
give everyone in the world, every person, $10 million, you are toast.
Well, also you did nothing because everything is going. I mean, if that's what everyone has,
I'm saying for you personally, yeah, like the world will stay close to the same, but you won't be able to afford a thing.
Well, yeah, a Big Mac's going to be like $50,000.
Yeah.
The trick would be to spend it faster than the impact that, of the event.
For the other people.
If everybody, let's say instantly everybody in their mailbox is $10 million, if I go out and spend my $10 million really, really quickly.
Before inflation
Before
hits.
it all catches up.
All right.
The $10 million it's going to take a while for $10 million not to feel like $10 million to the world.
It's everybody else. It's not you.
Now, here's the thing.
Oh, wait, it's not you at all?
No. Not you at all.
I thought it said everyone in the world.
No, it says, would you rather?
Yeah, I get
I think you would be included.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're included?
Yeah, I'm saying everybody.
That's how I interpreted it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm going to spend that so quick.
I think you have to go spend it fast. Because if you all got it right now and I ran out, there's no way they're not taking my money.
No, you can
at
go
a
get
normal rate.
You can go get something right now for $10 million that is worth that. And then
even the car salesman that's got the $10 million waiting for him at home doesn't know it yet.
If you went out and bought a $10 million house at current value, and then everyone's filthy
you still
rich,
got that house.
You know how much that house? I'm gonna turn around and sell that house.
Oh, flip
2
it.
years.
Flip that house.
If this happened, how long does it take for all prices to catch up?
If it happened and it was newsworthy,
Yeah, it's like it's just a global event. It's
2 months.
Holy crap!
under a week.
I'm going under a week.
I mean, it would be quick. It would be very, very quick.
I think it's more the comprehension. I think it's more like, let's say you're a person that sells goods. How do you process that fast, right? Like we do the draft kit for the footballers. Like, okay, everybody instantly. Like, what do we do with the – I wouldn't know what to do exactly with the price right away. I'd be like,
Well, it's different because ours is a digital product. But when you've got – I mean, your inventory, if you're
all right, you sell
brick
potatoes.
and mortar,
You sell potatoes.
You're about to be out of potatoes. You got no more potatoes to sell because everyone can buy them now and everyone's buying up your potatoes. You got to make those last potatoes more expensive. I mean, it's
supply demand. Supply demand.
That's just common sense.
But what would your potatoes cost a couple days into this event?
I mean, they just keep going up until they stop selling, and then
you're
they go down a little.
Do you think potatoes would be
I don't
one
think
of the
potatoes
hot rush items?
I don't. I don't think that's what people are going to rush
there
out for.
A vegetable that would make it? A nightshade?
Truffle? I don't know. Is truffle a vegetable? I don't know.
No one knows. Only
now the Falcon
pigs find them.
The Falcon's like, well, if you have 10 million, do you really need profit? Is that what you just asked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you will.
The answer is you're gonna because everything's gonna cost way more.
Right, exactly. If you hold on to that 10 million and everyone out there's a 10 millionaire, then you're just exactly the average person, and then costs will go up. I mean it's not. So just give me the $10,000.
Yeah. So the great news after all this is I now have $10,000.
Yeah, and you don't. So
that's such a small.
Also, how many potatoes can I get with $10,000?
Well, the option is $10,000.
All of them?
Or 60,000 potatoes. That's your choice.
Oh man,
would you take 60,000 potatoes over $10,000?
I don't.
They go bad pretty quick. Right?
They do. They sprout. They get stinky.
They stink.
Also,
you ever pulled one of those out of your fridge?
Yeah.
Where all of a sudden there's a creature coming out of the potato.
What's the worst thing you've pulled out of your fridge?
Oh. I mean, that's pretty...
I know what comes to mind.
If you have a story,
for me.
please do share.
This isn't a proud moment.
Yeah, all right.
But you go and you do that. You clean out the fridge thing, and then you get to the back part of the drawer that has been full for a long time, and there is usually something along the lines of what once was a zucchini. Or a cucumber.
You're saying it's liquefied.
Yeah, that thing starts melting.
And you gotta find a way to pick it up. But you can't because it's like hot butter. I'm gloving up. You want
to throw the drawer out.
I want to throw the fridge out. I don't want to get a new drawer in there.
Before you even answered it, I was going to say it would have been something that liquefied. It would have been something hiding back there that just became a new substance. It's not a liquid. It's not a solid. It's not a gas.
The vegetables
it's all of them.
The vegetables are worse than the meat because the meat stinks, but the meat is usually packaged. It's in something. So if you didn't cook up your chicken breast, it's wrapped in cellophane and you could see it's nasty. But the vegetables they're exposed. At best, you were lazy enough to not take it out of the little bag you put it in the grocery store, but usually the vegetables are out in the open.
Yeah.
And you don't want those things going bad.
That and the like a real furry block of cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are...
Had those. Had a couple yesterday.
You ever name them?
I have not. Is that a good technique?
Oh, yeah. When you get... If you've got enough fur to go, to the groomers, then you deserve a name. That's how I look at it.
Good.
So yeah, furry cheese for sure. I saved my son from making a bagel the other day. He was walking through the fridge and he's about to cook the bagel up, and I looked at it and I was like, that's covered in mold. And he was just going to eat it.
Yeah.
So I felt like I did a good deed.
So if you put, like, how does, I know mold it's like it can survive a lot, but can mold survive a toaster?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, what type of heat do we have to deactivate or kill the mold?
I don't know enough about mold to know if it can be deactivated. It will still be there, but you're saying whether it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Like if you put a moldy piece of bread in a microwave for a minute.
Bad news, guys.
That's probably still living.
Toasting bread is not going to kill the mold. That's
all you got.
That's terrible.
Mold can survive. Oh, how hot does a toaster get?
What about microwave?
I'm on it.
Oh, did someone answer? How hot does a toaster get?
Someone answer that. Like someone's just got the answer. Oh, it's usually like 285 degrees.
It says about 500 degrees.
And mold's like no problem?
It can go up to that. Yeah, I mean, mold.
Dang. Mold's cool.
They
got it going on.
Most molds are usually killed by heat at temperature between 140 and 160 degrees. I mean, come on. Toaster's got that covered.
I would think so.
But it's how long it's at that temperature. That's what normally makes a difference, is how long it's
I
there.
mean, a minute, right?
I don't know. I see people questioning, why is it so hard to kill mold? I see that.
This says while toasting can kill the mold, it does not neutralize the toxins that the mold produces.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, because you could kill.
So
like
once
if you
mold,
kill,
always toxic.
yeah, like if you kill something, it could be dead, like a plant. But the plant could.
Right.
You eat that plant, you're still gonna die.
Right. If it's a poisonous frog,
Right. You could.
the frog can be killed.
You can
It's
kill the
you didn't
frog.
get rid of the
You
poison.
can put the frog in the toaster.
Yeah, there.
Does it?
And you
Hold
can't
on.
eat the-
I'm on it.
You can't eat the toasted
How
frog.
long you can toast a frog?
No, a toaster will not kill frog venom.
Frog mold.
It
So,
won't kill frog venom.
No.
It'll kill a frog.
Yeah, the frog's toast.
How long can you toast a frog without it dying? Okay. This toasting a frog without causing harm or death is not feasible or ethical. Just so you know.
Okay, that's good advice.
Who's the party pooper over there?
It's gotta be AI.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Frogs are living creatures with sensitive skin and delicate biology. Subjecting them to heat or any form of, quote, toasting can quickly lead to severe stress, injury, or death. So don't do that.
Well, what if the frog was already dead? Because people eat frogs. You know what I mean? I'm not buying a frog to kill it
Yeah.
to eat it. But if I want frog legs,
Do you want to toast them?
I would
Do the-
rather than raw.
Do the French have a fancy frog cooking machine?
The French?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where you eat frog legs.
Yeah, that's
in
only
France.
the only
The
people I
frog
know.
legs are French?
Yeah.
They've got so much good food. Why are they doing that?
Oh,
well,
they do
got
snails,
snails
too.
and frog legs,
Escargot.
and baguettes. Don't you know anything about the French? I mean,
Yeah.
jeez.
I'll be honest. I was kind of conflating the French and the Italians in my head for a minute.
Oh,
Like the Italians
no.
wouldn't be caught dead with frog legs,
No,
right?
they got pasta and good
Oh,
stuff.
do you want to go to Italy?
Yeah, I really do. I genuinely do. If anyone can get me to Italy, I'm open. I would love to. I would
I'd like
love
to do
go to
that.
Italy.
Let's go.
I want to eat a ton of fresh pasta
You want to go?
right now.
Yeah, Mike, you got this?
I guess I'm going to France.
No, you got to do the show. Cora from Patreon, we answered your question. Bryn from Patreon, your local wizard appears.
Oh, not again.
Your local wizard appears has announced.
Oh, great job,
Al, why don't you
producer
read
crew.
this one? Typos mean you get to read them.
Your local wizard appears, and he has announced that he is sending you back to your freshman year of high school, but he will give you your choice of the following gifts.
Okay.
Would you rather have insane top-tier athleticism that ensures you are the starter at whatever position you want,
Oh, man.
perfect charm that attracts your crush and easily persuades others,
I already had it. Go on.
or academic genius that easily has you graduating at the top of your class?
Athlete.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely athlete.
Athlete, done deal. Athlete will come with the other things.
Yeah,
The grades will start to look better when my coaches.
the girls, you're dumb as a rock. You have no charm,
Yeah,
but it's like you're the quarterback.
Yeah, check this
so-
charm out. Swish.
Yeah, exact. Very charming.
I'm going athlete.
Yeah, and since I already had the charm, the only thing left is academic.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think I'm good here.
Oh,
Mike, what are you
man.
picking?
I mean,
The face Mike gave you.
athlete is
You were in my high school. You knew.
I knew you didn't have the academics. I met you in a freshman Spanish class.
Yeah,
You were
I
missing
said I had
that one.
I mean, the athletics is really appealing, but man, had to have just unlimited charisma. Because it's not just you with
Dude, it's awesome.
it's not,
Mike, it is everything.
It's not
That's
just
the one I
you.
would have picked.
it's not just you trying to pull in the ladies. I mean, you can easily persuade others. So
it
it's
worked on
it's
teachers.
everybody.
It worked from faculty to janitors to
Okay, so then Jason,
upperclassmen.
what in the world happened?
I got fat, man.
Oh.
I got married, went
Oh.
downhill, let myself go. I just stopped
So
caring
you're
about
on your
life.
way back.
I'm
now.
on my way back. I'm gonna get. I'm
We're
gonna get,
all in big trouble here.
Well, no, it's gonna be good for you. My charm's gonna, rising tide. So we're gonna be good.
Okay.
This has become something different.
I think
Which one are you going to take?
I'm gonna take the charm.
Okay.
It would be.
You would have to talk to other people, though.
Not
That's
much.
That's part of it.
Not much.
Oh, you just got one-liners here and there?
It's just perfect. I sound
Do you? That's
They're
not very charming.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm rolling nat 20s all the time.
I wonder if you would enjoy those moments and talking to people more if you were just
if you were more charming.
naturally charming.
When I gotta turn it on, it's unlimited.
Okay, this is turned into the weirdest would you rather
it runs
self-grandization.
No, it runs on nitro, so it's like the gas tank burns out real fast.
Oh, so you can turn it on, but
it's
once a
exhausting.
year. All right, Brian from Patreon, would you rather have everything you say be perceived as unintelligent or be perceived as insincere?
Oh, man.
Insincere is a weird descriptor. Like, that's not – like, you're never – I have a couple people that I know, they cannot – maybe that's not really insincere, but they can't say something sincere. They can't say something without it being tongue-in-cheek or a joke. There is no serious.
So there's also another side of being insincere, that you just feel like people are really fake. You just feel like everything they do, how they act, their laugh, their comments, their niceness, whatever it is just it's all phony. It's for show. I can't stand that.
But if you're perceived as unintelligent or insincere, one of them seems more contrived and one seems accidental. Unintelligent is like, well, that's who I am.
Yeah. I am.
It's like
I like Deucer's Alley, right? Go to Deucer's Alley. I like all three of those guys,
and they're doing the best they can,
and they are sincere, and so I feel like this question kind of answers itself because I love and respect them because they're not insincere, but I mean,
they're not insincere.
The intelligence side.
I'm not going to be dumb.
Yeah, me neither.
I will be dumb. I would definitely choose the dumb because I think if I look at it as with someone else,
you don't know you're dumb.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I currently don't even know.
You probably think you're really smart.
I think I'm so smart, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm happy.
Yeah, there is a good part.
I'm happy living here.
Not maybe you're happy.
Now, here's the thing. There are dumb people that you like, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you view them like everything they say is unintelligent.
Yeah, that's fair.
So this question is even worse. This question is
dumb and unintelligent are different.
This is something where when you're going around and you're saying things, everyone is rolling their eyes going like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
No, you can't watch a YouTube video and remove a gallbladder.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
you know what I mean? Like
that's really unintelligent to think that.
I'm going to be insincere.
Am I getting no smiles back there?
Oh,
Josh is
Papa Josh didn't like that joke.
You were getting smiles from the two people that you weren't referring to.
All right.
Wait, go to Papa Josh real quick. Papa Josh, do you believe that if you watched a YouTube video of how to remove a gallbladder, you could successfully and safely perform a gallbladder surgery?
Easily.
And I believe he's sincere.
You said you could land a plane. We'll move on. Mateo,
I can land a plane. Plane basically lands itself.
Mateo from the website. Would you rather?
Yeah, what happened?
Would you rather have to awkwardly tickle everyone you say goodbye to?
Oh no.
Or be tickled by everyone who says goodbye to you?
You have to pick. I mean, you can't pick tickling people.
Would you want to assault people?
You can't pick tickling people. There's none of us are allowed to pick tickling. Especially people you just met. I mean, you say goodbye to people. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm not the Pillsbury Doughboy. Like, you cannot awkwardly tickle people you say goodbye to.
What about a back rub on the way out?
Oh man,
yeah, no.
The touchy-feely people out there, they exist where they're just, they don't have the social bubble that everyone has.
No, and they get so close.
They're so close, and the people that are so close, they're handsy too. I know we used to go to lunch at a place where there was.
My
yeah, you already know there was a waitress.
Yeah.
She was a
I
nice
don't feel
waitress.
like that was a proportional amount of handsy.
Oh my gosh! I mean, you knew whose turn it was because she's rubbing your back. It's like
it's not appropriate.
It was very. Now imagine tickling. Now imagine she's tickling.
I wanted the pizza. I didn't want the side.
Oh man! I mean,
Man, I was,
Have a social bubble, people.
I was so happy to not remember that.
I know that was. It was like they had great pizza, so it's like, oh man, I hope they're not working today.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna sit on the inside, guys.
You gotta put
we would definitely try to get the inside seat.
I'm selfless today, guys. I'll be
worn
inside.
shoulder pads with spikes on them or something.
I'm gonna go to the restroom, get me a slice and 6 wings.
Oh my gosh! All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with some BallerDash.
Spitwads, I have great news, and this is not great news for you. This is great news for me because I am just now finding out that Indochino has a Black Friday sale running from November 18th through December 1st, and their cyber sale goes from December 2nd through December 8th, all at Indochino.com. You've heard me talk about Indochino for years if you've listened here. I have my Indochino suits. They are amazing. This is something I really love, and I lost a lot of weight over the last little bit, so I'm like, I need a new Indochino suit tailored to me. The process is awesome. You get measured at home, or you can go into one of their showrooms, get it perfectly tailored. You are going to look like $1,000,000, whether you get a full top to bottom suit, whether you're getting a door crasher shirts, which are starting at $49. Custom suits are starting at just $329. They have suit bundles, 5 shirt bundles, outerwear up to 40% off, accessories starting at $19. Indochino is amazing. You will genuinely love the way you look. You can customize every little fine detail, the lapel, the linings, the monograms, the pocket flaps, whatever you want, and you can have a premium in-person experience. You can book an appointment at a showroom near you and let an Indochino style guide walk you through every single step. I've done it both ways. I prefer that one. I like being pampered, being fancy. So upgrade your closet and shop discounted custom pieces and bundles at Indochino.com during their Black Friday sale, November 18th through December 1st, and their cyber sale from December 2nd through December 8th. That's Indochino.com, Indochino.com.
What time is it? Game time.
All right. We have been given 5 prompts from 5 different categories. Ballers we gave Al our answers prior to the show. He's going to go ahead and read our answers along with the real answer. It's our job to identify what the real answer is. We've never explained the game properly in our lives.
And try to trick the others into guessing
What's all this
ours.
wee stuff over there?
That's right.
Yeah, you've never introed any of them.
You will get 2 points if you guess the correct answer, and 1 point if an opponent guesses your answer. And those 5 categories are definition, notable person, acronym, movie plot, and weird laws.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. We're going to start with that definition. The word is pogonip. Pogonip. Pogonip.
Pogonip.
Okay.
Is that a thick fog that forms in deep valleys during the winter? Canadian slang term for a blizzard that lasts a short period of time.
Okay.
The tiny remaining pieces when a sugary liquid crystallizes.
Okay.
Or a pungent-smelling bush that grows in the Ozarks.
Dang, man.
I like the Ozarks part.
All right.
So a thick fog,
Pogonip.
Fog, the Canadian
short
slang.
blizzard,
the pieces of the liquid,
the crystallized sugars.
yeah, or the bush in the Ozarks.
I'm taking the Ozarks.
The boosh.
Do we rotate? Is that how we normally do it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll start then. I'm going to take the Ozarks.
Okay. So then I'm up next.
Mm-hmm.
Pogonip.
I don't think Canadians would say it.
Pogonip.
Say it like a Canadian. Mike.
Pogonip.
Pogonip.
Yeah, it don't work.
Pogonip. That's better. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with the Canadian one.
Really?
That one's fun.
Oh, man. I was going to go sugar crystals, but the way that Andy said it when he was reading it back made me think it was his. I like the answer the best. I'm going to go sugar crystals.
You guys are all getting 1 point for somebody guessing each one of your answers.
So
Nobody guessed the correct answer.
Was
which
the fog?
was a thick fog that forms in deep valleys during the winter.
That's a pogo
I
nut.
was the Canadian one.
Yeah. Mike was the sugar crystals, and Jason was the Ozark.
we just-
Boosh.
Wow, nice.
I knew with the Ozarks in there, I was like, that's too much.
All right.
I was hoping it was. Yeah. All right. What's the next one? A notable person?
That is correct. And our notable person is Frank Bennett.
Oh,
Frank
Frank
Bennett.
Bennett.
What was Frank Bennett known for? Was he a man known for having hands larger than his forearms?
Come on, man.
Not a real thing.
The first person to circumnavigate the globe on a boat with no sails of any kind?
Was just rowing?
People have people.
Or is it on a
A
motor?
motor, maybe?
I know that there have been people who have taken like a canoe globally, but then you see the canoe and you're like, that's not a canoe. That's a big boat.
All right.
Was Frank Bennett known for inventing the Milk-Bone dog biscuit?
Okay, dog biscuits.
Or was Frank Bennett a doo-wop singer from the 50s that had a run of number one hits?
No, I mean, obviously when this came across, because we've all made up one of these answers. We all want it. Frank Bennett sounds like some old what are they?
It's
The
Frank
crew.
Sinatra mixed with
The
Yeah.
Rat Pack.
Tony
with
Bennett?
Tony
Yeah,
Bennett.
exactly. So no, it's not that one because I didn't. I was like, don't be a singer, don't be a crooner. This can't be that obvious.
I'm with you on that.
So
I guess you get us lock yours in first.
is it?
No,
I thought
Mike-
it's mine.
Mike.
Oh,
can,
I'm
Mike
up
can.
first? Okay, so it's not the doo-wop one. We got dog biscuits. We got the boat and the hands bigger than the forearms.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't care if it's right. I'm going to take the hands.
That can't be it because that can't exist. That can't be a real. No one has ever had a hand bigger than a forearm.
I don't care. It's too funny.
Visual.
It's too funny.
I'm gonna go with dog biscuit.
I'm gonna
inventor.
go dog bone. I'm gonna go dog bone.
All right, the correct answer was inventing the Milk-Bone dog biscuit.
All right. I thought for sure my laughing of the hands would get you to guess
I was going
it.
to say, Jason laying on thick his own
You were
person. He
acting.
made up the hands larger than the forearms.
Yeah.
That was you.
So
That was
Jason,
me.
I believe, gets 3 that round. Andy gets 2. No,
Oh, I
do wanna see a
Andy
man with-
Yeah, that's correct.
I do want
because
to.
Mike picked his.
No, I didn't pick. No, I picked the hands.
Yeah, that's Jason's.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
what
Jason
happened?
gets 1 point for that and
Yeah.
2 points for the
Yeah.
correct
Oh,
answer.
beautiful.
Okay.
Good work.
All right.
Amazing.
So we are moving on to the acronym. The acronym is CBA.
Mhm.
Is CBA the Chocolate Berry Association?
Come on, man.
Is it Callback Artists?
What?
Okay.
Catholic Basketball Association?
Okay.
Or Christian Bodybuilding Association?
Okay. Jason's first.
I'm gonna go chocolate berries. Delicious.
Callback artist.
I will go the Catholic one.
You guys have done it again.
Yeah.
You each get 1 point for guessing somebody else's answer. The
It
real
was the
one
Christian
was
one?
the Christian Bodybuilding
Bodybuilders?
Association.
Oh my god.
I felt
my-
like because there was both a Christian and a Catholic, like that was just where our minds went, and that
I almost went. I invented the Catholic Basketball Association. I almost went the Christian Basketball Association.
Oh.
well, that would have been very close.
But that would have been weird.
So,
All right.
so Mike was the chocolate berry. Jason was the callback artist. Andy was Catholic basketball. You each get 1 point there.
we did it again, boys.
When you have an acronym
We love each other.
and the last one is A, it's like,
Association.
how do you can't think of a possible other word.
That's fair.
So
All right.
through the first 3, we are sitting with Jason with 5 points, Andy with 4 points, Mike with 2 points, and we are moving on to the movie plot.
oh boy,
All
these
right.
are fun.
The name of the movie is All the Way, Boys.
All the way.
I don't know how to inflict that properly, but it's All the Way, comma, boys.
All the way, boys.
All right.
I got you.
Is that a war drama set in the hills of eastern Poland and the first movie to feature actors that were actual veterans in World War II?
Okay.
On the
Or-
way, boys.
Was it a documentary on Sweden's men's volleyball gold medal trip in 1996?
Okay.
Volleyball, Swedish volleyball. All the way, boys.
Or is that a couple of bumbling adventurers crash land an airplane in the Andes Mountains?
There's no way one of you guys didn't come up with the word bumbling. There's no way. I'm not voting for that one.
And lastly is All the Way Boys. A group of childhood friends makes a pact to join the police together, but their family dynamic is rattled when one of them makes captain, leaving the others behind.
I know you read these from small cards, man. I just can't believe that answer can fit on it. So, what was that last one again?
A group of childhood friends makes a pact to join the police together, but their family dynamic is rattled when one of them makes captain, leaving the others behind.
I mean, childhood friends feels like something you doofuses would write right next to bumbling.
Well, you should pick one of those.
So now I'm like leaning towards the war drama or the last one.
Man, could people? I mean, I feel like having actual survivors. Was that World War I?
World War II.
Okay.
A war drama set in the hills of eastern Poland and the first movie to feature actors that were actual veterans in World War II.
That feels difficult.
All the way, boys. I guess I'll go that stupid long one at the end, but I am on the edge.
All right. Andy is going with the police one.
The Friends police
The police
thing.
one?
You're up, Mike.
I know. They're all really bad, including my own. I'm going to go. I'll just pick the one I like the most. It's the Swedish volleyball team.
There you go.
I'm going to go with the Andes Mountain bumbling. Was that the bumbling?
That is correct. Yeah. A couple bumbling adventures crash land an airplane into the Andes Mountains.
Yeah.
That is the correct answer.
Woo!
So Jason's going to get 3 points because Mike also guessed his answer was of the Sweden's
It was the
men's
funniest one.
volleyball.
All the way, boys!
Mine was too serious.
And
it wasn't
then
funny enough.
Mike is
Yours
going to
was
get
Poland?
1
Yeah.
point because Andy guessed Mike's answer of the police friendship.
All right.
Yours, it just didn't seem realistic that they could have had in a drama, not in a documentary series. In a drama, they're going to have actual people from World War II. Like, how old are they in this drama?
It was filmed really quite soon
They
after.
made movies in the 50s and the 40s.
There's definitely some World War II people that got into the movie business, man.
It was a very believable answer.
All right, we're going into the 5th round.
Is
with
it double points?
Jason is a strong favorite. It's not double points, but
Why are we not double
technically,
point in the last round?
Andy can still tie it up if he gets it correct and both people guess his answer.
Ooh.
We got Jason with 8, Andy with 4, Mike with 3, who is, I believe, no longer in this competition.
He can beat Andy.
The weird law. In Helena, Montana, an old law stated that a woman could only dance on a table if
Where?
she was...
Yeah, where's it?
Where
are
is that
they?
there?
Don't do that to me. What is it, Helena?
Yeah. There
Okay.
you go. Like Helena Troy.
All right. In Helena, Montana, an old law stated that a woman could only dance on a table if she was over the age of 50,
Okay.
wearing over 3 pounds of clothing,
3 pounds. Okay.
The weight of the clothing?
wearing athletic footwear,
Okay.
Okay.
or celebrating her engagement.
Not the marriage.
Okay.
Over 50, 3 pounds of clothing is the most ridiculous thing I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
because the only way that you know if it's legal or not is we got to weigh those clothes, why don't you? Why don't you
Yeah, that's
why
inappropriate.
don't you put those clothes over
Oh
on that
my
scale?
gosh.
There's a problem there.
Absolutely not. But also that's the answer. They'll take the 3 pounds.
Well, you know what? I'm going to give Andy a shot here. I will take because if I guessed anything other than 3 pounds, then Andy can't win.
Right.
But I like that answer the best because you'd have to take the clothes off to measure. It makes no sense. So I will guess 3 pounds. It is potential that if that is Andy's answer, he can win. Andy, what are you going with?
I'll do the athletic footwear.
The correct answer was wearing over 3 pounds of clothing.
Oh, my.
So Jason and Mike each get 2 points for
What?
that, and then Mike actually gets 1 more point for the wearing athletic footwear, which was his answer.
Yeah, there you go. You
So
passed
we're
me.
gonna
Second
finish.
place. Never felt
Jason
so
with
good.
10, Mike with 6.
Wow, 10. That's
Andy
a dominating.
with
How?
4.
Who made these rules?
It was an old law in Helena, Montana.
You gotta weigh
Helena.
yourself. You gotta weigh yourself before and after you put your clothes on.
I guess.
Okay, we'll take a break.
Weirdos.
Back with the draft. Spark something uncommon this holiday season with incredible hand-picked gifts from Uncommon Goods. They make your holiday shopping stress-free by scouring the globe. They do this for you for original, handmade, and absolutely remarkable things for everyone on your list. These gifts spark joy, wonder, delight, and that is you want that "it's exactly what I wanted" feeling from your gift receiver in the family. And whether you're shopping for that secret Santa or for your whole family, Uncommon Goods knows exactly what they want. I have found some really unique and special gifts on the site, some things that are like handmade. You just want that cool origin story to the gift. That way it's something not routine, like some kind of gift card or something boring. And when you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting local artists, small artists, independent businesses, and many of their handmade products are made in small batches. So shop now before they sell out for the holiday season. This is the place to go for those high-quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the U.S. gifts. To get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/ballers. That's uncommongoods.com/ballers for 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods, we're all out of the ordinary.
The Spitballers Draft.
We are drafting things that are clear. All right?
Okay.
That's what we've been told. We're drafting things that are clear. And I have the first pick.
Oh, man. You lucky dog.
I know. There's a clear 101.
Oh, I see what you did. 'Cause it's clear.
I have kind of two things that came to mind when I thought about things in the world that are clear that I would want to draft. And so I had a first thought and then I had a second thought, and I'm going to go with the second thought. There's an expression, crystal clear, and it applies to my pick, diamonds.
Ooh.
I'm
Okay.
taking diamonds.
It's not
Okay.
it's not the 101, but it's not a bad pick.
Clear and there's clarity is literally
Yeah.
one of the factors of evaluating a diamond. So
It's one of the
C's.
One of the C's, huh?
yeah. So I'm gonna go with diamonds. I feel like that's
It's
a good
on
answer.
it's on the list. It is a good answer. It's probably the most valuable of everything that's going to be drafted.
We
as
do
far
add
as
these up
financial.
and make sure they weigh more than 3 pounds of gold.
Yeah. Or
All right.
else get off that table,
Mike, you are up.
I thought you were going to take my pick.
which is clearly and obviously.
A crystal ball.
Oh, the 101 falls to me.
Yeah, it's the 101 in the clear draft, Jason. Congratulations. Enjoy your boring
A
pick.
crystal
I'll take a crystal ball, baby.
A
That's
crystal
cool.
a crystal
That's a
ball.
cool answer.
It's on my list. I like it a lot.
So we both chose crystals.
You both chose clear things.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
crystal clear.
Yeah.
Jason, what are you taking?
Well, I'm going to take the thing that we can't live without. We will literally die without water. And if you think about clear things, I'm taking H2O.
Yeah. Yeah. Snooze fest.
And now for my second pick, I am also taking H2O.
I'll take ice.
No.
Oh.
I am taking a perfectly clear large cube of ice. I have tried for years to perfect this. I have stopped.
What a Jason answer.
I have this is an
Okay,
important
so I want to make sure I understand. I made a joke about you being basic and you're going to take ice, and you said no, clear ice.
No, I said clear large cubed ice. There's a difference, Mike. I have spent a lot of time, money, energy, and effort
Right.
to try to create perfectly clear large cubes for my whiskey glasses.
Yeah, how do they do it?
It is darn near impossible. You basically have to either do it inside of a cooler, inside of a freezer, or you have to actually have a giant block of ice and you chop it down into the cubes. It's so hard, which is why when I go to restaurants and all of them seem to have it, I'm like, how do you do this?
Do you want to know how they do it?
I know. I asked them. They Artisan Ice.
Yeah, there's
a company here
I
in
literally
Arizona.
saw there are
Like the
companies,
old school?
I started just buying them.
there are
Like
companies
Christoph?
there
Yeah.
are companies that make millions of dollars a year manufacturing ice and cutting it into small cubes and selling it and shipping it.
Worth it.
like,
It's
can-
impossible to do on your
Now
own.
wait, it doesn't make the drink more cold.
It
It's just
No,
something for you to
it
look
just looks
at.
better.
Well,
yeah.
it looks better, but it makes the drink not too cold. Because if you put ice in there, it just dilutes.
But what
real
if
quick.
it was
not
a
the
foggy piece of
Yeah,
ice?
that's what I was saying. The fog doesn't affect your drink.
It Well, no, I disagree. I think that there is a visual and an aromatic, a taste. All of these come into.
But the aromatic is affected by the fogginess of the ice?
The visual is affected by the fogginess
The
of
visual
the ice.
doesn't affect the
So
taste.
you see the smell?
If I look at something and I think it looks appetizing, it is likely to taste better than if I look at something unappetizing.
Okay,
and I
I
eat
got
it.
you.
This looks fancy. It looks regal. My nose is in the air, sure, but I mean, this is when I tried to put a list together of like clear.
You
I
just
have
picked
tried to
the
get
most
clear.
boring stuff.
I just was like, what's the most boring stuff? Nailed it. I got water and frozen water.
He forgot he wasn't drafting with the guys from his smoking lounge.
Can like the water has to make a difference.
The water does make a difference.
I mean,
Thank you
Arizona
for saying
water. Arizona water is just it's the worst.
It's the worst water imaginable.
It's like
the
little pebbles.
The
coming out of
Arizona
your shower
water.
head.
I mean, I feel like I have to replace shower heads every couple of years because they're clogged. They're just you spray straight anymore.
Oh man, Mike, you are back on the clock.
All right.
You lucky dog.
So shoot, water and ice are
And frozen water are
they're
gone.
not available.
Also, steam's not clear, so all water is completely gone.
Oh man, I messed up big time.
Yeah, you did. I mean, you guys had picks before me.
Let's see. I just want to make sure
That it's clear.
Well, it's just is this the pick that I want to go with? I'm going to go with I'm going to take an NBA backboard.
Oh, that was like my sneaky pick that I thought was going to get back to me.
Well, maybe you should have taken ice.
Well, no, he did not take ice.
Thank
Mike.
Oh
He
yeah,
took
Andy.
big,
He took an
huge, giant, clear ice.
a perfectly clear large cube of ice.
Yes, I did, and it's a great.
He doesn't
pick.
get the perfectly clear part at the front of
But
that
that is
answer.
part of what I'm drafting. But I have tried, and my issue
We're all
is
drafting clear
okay,
things.
no, then can I fix my
perfectly clear diamond,
pick? Yeah,
please.
I would like to take
that's a better diamond.
an unpainted clear NBA backboard,
Perfect. Write it in.
also
think
known
the-
as plexiglass.
the clear should be implied here.
Yeah,
NBA backboard.
you take that word clear out of the doc, Jeremy. It's
okay.
nonsense. I'll give him large. I'm not going perfectly clear though. Get that out of there.
I agree. I agree completely.
I'll do it myself.
Also, no paragraphs is your answer. My two answers here. I'm going to go with jellyfish.
That's where I was. I was really torn of do I go jellyfish or backboard? Which one will make it back? And it was not the jellyfish.
I'm going to go with what
That's
a
a good
horrible
pick.
animal to come in contact to, but a cool one to look at. Right?
How? It doesn't
How
make
are they?
sense.
How are they? Is the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
How are they?
What are
they?
What
Yeah.
are they?
What are they?
They don't make sense.
No.
And
but-
they eat things.
Tell me about
What?
it.
Like, that's so weird.
So if they eat something, you can see it.
yeah,
Right?
I suppose.
Like,
it's like when the blob.
does it disappear, or you could just like it?
It's
What do they eat?
microscopic.
Do they eat like
man.
a shrimp?
It's
I
too
don't-
small.
I don't know how it works. No one does.
Papa Josh might.
Oh, a marine biologist. Talk to us about jellyfish.
Those things are weird, man. They're aliens.
Good answer. Good answer. All right, for my
There was a chapter on it. That's all it said.
third one, I am going to dip into Jason's, territory here.
Ooh.
I'm going to take vodka.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I'm going to take vodka. So
Yeah, all right.
diamonds, jellyfish, and vodka. That's my world. All right, Mike. Now, perfectly clear vodka is what I'm
Of course,
talking about.
of course.
None of that foggy stuff.
Yeah.
You don't want the foggy
Well,
vodka.
don't also top shelf. Don't forget that.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not taking things that are foggy.
What do
here.
you want, a plastic bottle?
Okay, so I'm back up.
Yes, you have a crystal ball and an
An
NBA
NBA
backboard.
I'm going to take contact lenses.
Oh, come on, man. That was the only thing left on my list I liked. They're incredible.
Yeah,
Wait.
also very clear.
Wait, what do
They
you
have
mean?
to be.
Are they incredible as more of a mythology to you because you can't wear them, so they seem more special than they really are?
No, I think that
they're
the
pretty
fact
cool, man.
that you can put it inside your eyelid and that
It's-
it's okay, that's fine.
And it, for the most part, stays in place, just hugs your eyeball,
Even while you move your eye left
and then you
right,
can see.
and now your vision's fine.
That's
It blows
wild.
my mind.
Now, this is today was the day that you learn that when they give you an IV, they don't put a needle, then keep the needle into your vein.
I didn't know that until today. And honestly, a lot of people listening are about to learn that. Because even at our lunch table, there were a handful of us that were unaware. I always thought that the needle, goes in the IV and then stays there, and they tape it down and whatever. But apparently, when they put the needle in, it's more like a catheter. They take the needle out and they just leave a little tube in there.
It's a soft, flexible little tube.
Oh, it still makes me cringe, but that is so much better.
It's impressive.
It will help your future.
I
think.
If I ever have to get an IV again, it will not hurt it. It will help, but I will still be a big baby.
All right, contact lenses, Mike. Jason, you have water and a large cube of ice.
Great picks, man. Great.
And you said you have so many others on your list of clear things that you're in love with.
So many that I could go with. I have 4 different options on the rest of my list.
Well, you only need 2
of clear. So I could double up. How many rounds do we want to go?
Just
a large
just one
circle of ice.
I'm gonna go with something that protects us every day. I'm going with the car windshield.
Oh,
because without it,
yeah. Okay.
I thought you were going a little bit bigger there. But
yep, me too.
That's fine.
Me too.
Well, like how much bigger?
Well,
Like,
we'll tell you after you answer your
well,
next
no,
question.
just tell me what you thought I was gonna pick.
A lot bigger.
A lot bigger.
significantly bigger.
Yeah.
It's like big as the world.
Yeah, that one.
Like
We still don't know what it is.
atmosphere.
Well,
Is
yeah.
that clear?
Yeah,
It's
starts
sort of
with
like
an O.
that. It's around there.
Oxygen.
Oh, yeah.
Strike 2.
Okay.
He's looking for something other than
It's
whatever number 4 on that list is.
I don't know if we're doing a bit.
I think Mike thought it was oxygen.
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No,
I
No,
did.
we're both.
Yeah, okay,
All
that's-
right.
Okay, we're not doing a bit. He doesn't know what
I
we're
don't.
talking
I
about.
don't have a clue. I wonder if the listeners know.
Oh, they know.
Oh man.
I hope they know.
I hope they know. I hope it's your next pick.
Juicer's Alley, raise your hands
okay.
if you're in.
Oh.
Two-thirds
okay,
no.
2/3.
All right, the young buck doesn't know.
It protects.
Well, he has less than we had.
Hair?
We're fixing it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh
that's
my
true.
gosh. I have no idea what this is.
You better take
Falcon
something.
and I have
You
no
better
idea.
Take something else.
Just take your pick.
Give me Sprite. It's clear.
Oh,
Whatever. That's fine.
Mike can decide if he wants to take it.
It wasn't even on my list.
I know. I think we pass on. it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so
we'll
curious.
let you know in a moment.
I know how.
We'll let you know. When
I know how the
draft
Falcon
done.
is feeling right now, and how a lot of people driving are feeling. Like, what is the thing?
Okay, I got one left over now. I'm going to take packing tape.
You should have
You
taken
mocked.
You should have taken the other one that we were just saying.
You mocked my perfectly clear large cube ice.
Yeah.
You took packing tape.
What is wrong with packing tape?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's just pretty lame.
Oh, okay. You think?
I mean, it's cool. It works.
It's sticky.
but it's not boring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you pretty into it?
Yeah, packing tape is fun.
Okay.
Look, I mean, you could take a box, right? You can close that box, and then you can make sure it doesn't open
No,
again.
I got it.
That is what
you
it
can
does.
barely even see that something's holding it closed.
Okay.
Because it's so clear.
I'm gonna be
Never-
honest with you. I can 100% of the time tell when packing tape's on a box.
But it's
100.
clear. How do you see it?
Yeah, and yet you can still tell.
Oh man.
Well, I'll close it out with Clear Skies. I'm gonna take Clear Skies. Is that appropriate? I didn't know if it would get in there.
I don't
But
give
this-
a crap, man.
But the sky,
You
but
can
the
take
sky
the
is blue.
You can take the sun for all I care. I don't care. Black
close it out.
polos, fine by me.
I'll close it out with Clear Sky. Clear skies today. I mean, no clouds, no.
Oh, I know what it means.
No pollution.
So like I could have gone like clear headed.
Yeah.
No, I mean, this is not clear head's not an expression and it's something you look at. Deucers can decide. I don't care. I got other stuff. I'm not living on
I'm
that.
with Jason on this one.
He doesn't
You don't
care.
That sounds
Mike,
good.
Mike,
Clear
I don't
sky.
care.
I will
You
say
tell
if
me.
Clear Skies is a pick, clear-headed would also be legit.
Oh, clear-headed.
Yeah.
I thought you said a clear head.
No.
I was like a clear head.
No one can see through anyone's head.
So wait, do we have any? Papa Josh, why don't you tell the people?
We don't care.
All right,
Tell the people the one
Josh,
that
what-
he didn't figure out.
Air?
No.
No.
Okay.
Ozone.
Thank
the ozone
you.
layer.
The ozone layer.
I said the atmosphere.
But that's not the atmosphere is not the ozone layer.
Mhm.
But I wanted it all. I wanted all of the layers.
Some other considerations: glasses or sunglasses.
Sure.
I'm so disappointed with
Jell-O?
ozone. I was waiting for some big reveal.
Jello.
Jell-O is red.
It's clear.
Jell-O is always red.
No, that's not even true.
I'm going to have to go with Jello's red.
Yeah.
But it's clear. You can see through Jell-O.
It's got it's
Wait, you're saying that if you can
Gelatin
see through
is
something,
clear.
it's clear.
Yeah.
That's not the definition of clear.
Yeah, now
That's transparent.
Clear skies is being
That's
explained right
transparent.
now. Yeah.
So then in that case,
Clear is no color.
film is clear or not clear? Because you can hold it up and look through it.
Yeah, I would say that's translucent.
No,
Sap?
sap's
sap
yellow.
is definitely not clear.
Sap's like
you
yellow.
can see through it.
That's
It's
you don't know
transparent.
what transparent and clear are. Those are two different words. Transparent
this
means you
happen
can
at the end of the
see
draft?
through
First
something.
of all, I must have picked 4 good ones first. Second of all, clear, like when I looked for clear things, these were all on the lists. Clear.
Dumb.com?
when I asked for a list of things
Windshield
from the internet,
screen.
I found many things that were on the list that I did not add to my list because I was like, oh, that's not clear.
Yeah. Like a Ziploc
Boy, I got
bag.
away with murder here.
Saran wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you Al? All those weird? Am I?
I would say something that is transparent is clear.
Yeah.
That's literally the definition of transparent.
That's right.
That's
No.
the definition of transparent. Yes, not the
clear
definition
is
of
like
clear.
an absence of color. You can just see right through it.
We don't even know what we're drafting.
Oh man, start over.
Yeah.
So you're saying like a glass of beer that's not clear?
Correct.
That is
No.
clear.
No, it's yellow.
You
Yeah.
can see through to the other side of it.
Oh,
yeah,
so it's transparent?
That's clear. This is
It is
this-
also transparent.
So like
so
a-
when you get one glass of beer and you can see through it, and one that you can't, you go, oh, this one looks clear.
so like a sheer piece of fabric.
Mm-hmm. You can see through that.
That's clear.
Is that clear?
No, that's
foggy.
That's translucent.
Yeah. Thanks, Al.
But you get okay.
The only thing that's not clear are these definitions.
Oh, here you go. Josh says clear means that you can see through it, and it is colorless.
There you go.
Transparent means you can see objects through it, but it may be.
So
tinted.
I
That's like what we were saying.
I-
the whole time.
I lucked into picking 4 actually clear
yes,
things
you did.
and didn't get to the bottom of the list
No.
Great
because
job.
because packing tape and some of these other ones got me there. Okay. Well, good. I'll jump
what
in
did we
here.
learn today?
I learned that clear needs to be colorless.
Yeah. I learned that once upon a time Jason was charming.
Yeah. I learned that you guys think ozone is better than atmosphere, which makes
Yeah.
no sense because I got it all. I had the ozone in it.
Did you take atmosphere?
No, I was
Oh.
trying to guess. You said, oh, that's not it. It's better.
He went with Sprite.
Oh, that's right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.